Okay, you can now continue.
Are we alive?
Yeah, we're live.
I've got to go by the office.
Okay.
The Twatch?
On the Twatch.
Let me bring up the stream real quick.
Alright, let's see, where am I? Creator.
Okay.
So anyway, finish your story about Disney Channel.
Oh, so, I think I was just old enough to remember that because, it only lasted for about, what, 2 to 3 years in the late 90s, and that's when I saw it, and then about a good, maybe 6 or so years later, sometime in the mid to late 2000s, we found a, VHS tape I recorded. I'm sure I might have been one of the ones, or probably my mom or somebody.
Wait, hold on, just a second. Can I be heard? In the stream?
Uh-oh. Let me put the thing on.
No?
Yeah, you can.
I'm good. Okay.
Something going on?
No, someone was just saying, hello, like I wasn't, like I was quiet or something.
No, we're here. Hello, peeps. Sorry if we didn't do any kind of intro in the stream. I was telling Miharu a story right before we started, so she wanted me to just finish up the thought real quick. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I'll actually turn up my audio gain a little bit. So hopefully I'm a little more audible now. Anyway, like I was saying, so, okay. One of us must have recorded the intro on a blank VHS tape because we found it sometime later in the mid or so 2000s, and that was my first time seeing it again since it had first initially aired, or around the time when it was airing on TV. And I can still bring it up today on YouTube because I remember being nostalgic for it, and then I found it on YouTube like a couple of years ago, and I was like, oh my god, I still remember this. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's about all for Disney I've seen. In terms of like on TV as a kid, watching the cartoons. I never really grew up with Disney Channel. Didn't really know it existed.
Well, yeah, I didn't have it, so I didn't watch a lot of the stuff that that a lot of people are familiar with. They're just like, oh, you know, Aladdin the series and Little Mermaid the series, and I'm just like, yeah, I didn't have any of that.
I had no clue those were even a thing. I only knew of the original movies.
Yeah, me too.
And even the sequels.
Even with Gargoyles, because it was on Disney, but I didn't watch it there. I watched it somewhere else, which I guess was like Fox or something.
I do want to watch more of that, by the way. I'm interested in it.
It's a really good show.
How many seasons is it again?
It's 3, but people really don't like the 3rd season.
Okay. It's a post time skip and 3 characters are dead. I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't actually know what happens. I've never seen season 3, but I know that people like it's super weird, and people don't like it.
Oh shit. I guess we'll have to watch it for the first time, and you won't watch it without me. We both have to experience whatever weird shit it beholds together.
I mean, I don't even think I've finished season 2. Honestly, I haven't seen every episode. I've only seen I've watched season 1, and then I've seen like a majority of season 2 because I have one of the DVDs that has a lot of episodes on it. But it's like, it's weird because season 1 is like fucking. Hello, Sergeant Bird, turn around. Thank you. Season 1 is like 13 episodes, and then turn around. What the hell is going on with him?
Go backwards. Do the whole level backwards.
Season 1 is 13 episodes, and then season 2 is 52 episodes.
Holy crap. Did you happen to see how many season 3 was?
No.
Oh. Oh man.
I said no like like Aaron's impression of Zach. It's like, why do you talk like that? Oh, I got into an accident. Really? No.
No.
No. I like his impression of that.
Join the Tiki Lodge.
What was that shirt idea? Let's join the Tiki Lodge. We have something.
We have cookies.
No, it wasn't. We have cookies because that's the
The dark side.
That's the dark side. I have that shirt. No, it was something else. I forgot what it was.
God, I don't remember. That was in our 3-year stream. I just don't remember what I said.
It was in the last. Wait, no. Are you sure? I thought it was in the last stream.
Yeah. No. I haven't been in a voice chat for like a little while. I think it was Control was the last one we did. No, wait. Yeah, the last one we did was Control, I think.
And then before that, we did another Spyro 3 stream here.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The 3-year anniversary stream.
Okay.
Because it was a dual stream.
Yeah, that's right. It was a dual stream. Okay.
I just don't remember what I said. I'm trying to remember. My freaking phone charger is being weird, and I don't like it.
I think that's all the guys, but for some reason. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's really stupid how you have to like talk to him again. It doesn't warp you to him.
It reminds me of how you
Dumb
don't
thing is
get
glitched.
warped to Laura when you have to face Crush.
Yeah.
But it happens for Gulp.
Yeah, I don't really get it. Okay, got all this stuff.
It actually confused me because when I popped out of Aquaria Towers, I was like, did I miss a talisman somewhere?
Yeah, you're
Am I
wondering
supposed
if
to
you
be at
missed something.
Alora by now? So out of curiosity, I went and talked to her, because if I didn't get curious about it, I would have that would have been the last resort, and I would have been wandering around like an idiot, like, wait, I fucking got everything.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with this game. This version of the game.
What is football, but can you please patch the game? 3 years after it came out.
Yeah.
Has anyone done that? Has any developer been so like, oh fuck, dude? Like,
Oh,
the last
shit,
game
dude.
the last game we released like 4 years ago is broken as fuck, dude. We need to patch the shit out of this, and then they do it. Hey, I know our game released in 2014 and it's almost 2019, but here's some patch notes.
Huh. What game was that?
I don't know. No Man's Sky.
Huh. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
I remember, I don't even like any games of that sort, but I saw the little presentation at E3, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, he's like, you can go anywhere you want, and then fucking like
You can
zooms
go
out the fucking
anywhere
map.
you want.
I don't know why he sounds like that, but I mean, he was a British guy, but like, he's like, all of these are unexplored, you can go anywhere you want, and it's just zooming out, and it zooms out, and it zooms out, and it's like all these fucking planets and shit. And people were like, what the fuck? And then like, that's not really, I mean, I don't know if they kept on that promise, but the game was like buggy as fuck when it first came out.
That's not really how it happened. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it was a big farce.
I've never played it, and I don't quite know, like, the whole deal with it.
It's supposed to be one of those truly open world things where it's like, you can go on a planet, and you can go do shit on this planet, and collect resources, and take out bad guys, and have turf war things. Oh, and then you could just, you could go back to your ship, and then just leave the planet, and go to a different planet, and all on a journey to get to the center of the universe, and I don't know if they really delivered on that or not, because I never played it either.
I don't know. I just knew there was some, like, big controversy behind it.
I think that was pretty much why, because it was just vastly, I mean, it's kind of like Cyberpunk, because it comes out, it's like vastly unfinished, and then they had to like work their asses off to get it actually like in a good working condition. Except for Cyberpunk, it was like way, every time games like that end up as episodes on Matt's show on What Happened, it usually ends up being because they go on crunch near the end, or like in the middle of the journey of developing the game, like they're using an engine that's like really sketchy, either they've never used it before or it doesn't work with the initial thing they're trying to do with it. I think because they wanted to use, what games did CD Projekt Red do before Cyberpunk? They were like in a whole other genre. I forgot what games they worked on. It was Witcher or something like that. But they couldn't use that engine for how big they wanted to make Cyberpunk and for what they were trying to achieve with Cyberpunk. So they had to use like Frostbite or something. And they weren't too well versed in it or something like that. And then like having to like figure out how to make everything they had already done work with that engine, and with everything just breaking constantly and like plans constantly shifting, like they just didn't. And then they had like a whole one part of it done, and they had to like completely redo it again later. So like a year's worth of work just went out the window, and then they had a crunch at the end, and then they delayed the game like fucking 5 times before they eventually just fucking released it, like what, in December of last year, and it was like just the worst shit.
So when was it supposed to come out again?
Fuck. Like its initial release date?
Yeah.
Like mid last year or something, I think. It was supposed to be, and it still was, a 2020 game, but they had one date, couldn't make it, so they delayed it to like 2 or so months. They delayed it more, or maybe it was a 2019 game. It was something like that.
Because I thought people were talking about it for a long time.
Well, because they fucking, that's what I'm saying, because they announced it back in like fucking 2016 or something like that.
Oh, okay, so it was
earlier.
announced a long time ago.
It was announced a long time ago, and then they that's what they got. That's what I'm saying. They got a good deal in, and they were having problems, but they were a good deal of the way in. And then they had to scrap like almost literally everything they worked on to redo it for one reason or another. I forget. It's in that video. And then
that's crazy.
It just, they just kept fucking up left and right. I was starting to watch actually before we started. I was watching the latest one on Beyond Good and Evil, but I didn't get too far in it.
I haven't watched that yet. I did. I watched the whole thing on Game Dude last night. Oh my god.
Yeah, I told you.
That shit is crazy.
I fucking told you. I was like, I had no idea any of that was happening. I was just like, this dude is a shitty AVGN ripoff. Who fucking cares?
Oh my god.
Because when I first found him, and I forgot how, I think fucking G-Man rocks, Gianni showed me him, I think, because of the Crash of the Titans review. And he was always an in-joke between the two of us, I remember that. And so, at that time, I don't think any of that stuff was really happening yet, or if it was on the down low and it wasn't really like public knowledge that he was doing all the shit he was doing yet. So
Yeah.
like every time, because I was going to the comments to see what they were saying, but that's because I wanted to see what they were saying about his review, not necessarily like him as a person or whatever was going on. So I didn't see anything like that about, oh, he's fleeing the country. I didn't see anything like that until I watched him again a few months ago. It was sometime last year, and yeah, people were saying shit about him leaving the country, and I was like, what? What? I thought they're just being weird, and then I looked up. I looked up on it because I saw more and more comments saying he was doing really weird, shady shit in the background, off camera from all his videos, and I'm like, what? And then I just typed in like game dude, and then it was like, the search results were saying like all the shit. I'm like, oh, and then I did one of the searches and it brought up that video, and I was like, oh.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Characteristics.
Wow.
From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
So yeah, he's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
That was like, wow. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, shit's wild. Oh, he
Like
runs
that
in here. Hello.
whole video that he did. Hey, Duchan. Like that whole video that he did, like where he was like at the beach or something,
Uh-huh.
and he was just talking to the camera, and then people kept walking by. I was like, I feel so bad for those people. This guy's crazy.
We need to get some shoutouts here. I don't know who's still here because a lot of people ended up having to leave. But we had Lucas Weirdo and Z-Man and Tails. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid.
Z-Man and Tails. Z-Man and Tails.
JPP, Chicken Boy.
Who just followed, so thank you for following.
Hey. I think Ren's confused. We're talking about Game Dude.
Yeah, we're having a conversation about Game Dude, because I watched the whole documentary thing last night.
You can hover to...
Who's crazy?
Yeah, it was crazy, exactly. Game Dude, Alexander4488.
Oh yeah, all that. Oh no, all that shit. Oh man, I forgot about that. When you send but all the penis stuff.
Oh my god. So if you like... You don't know who Game Dude is? Okay. Dichan.
Sit back and get ready for a fucking story.
I didn't know who Game Dude was either until Mark told me. And I think...
Oh, hi, Spyro.
I think I had heard stuff
on
on Only Plays, because like in their banjo playthrough, I think they said some... They made funnies about it, but like,
Yeah. Real quick, sorry. Two things. Can I answer a question from Z-Man real quick, and also Hyper Voice Ideas in here?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Is this being played on Steam? No, this is on PS5, and she just has on a little cheat code to give Spyro his little retro look back. Okay, go ahead.
So hold on, I was not ready to do that. I didn't want to talk
I don't know
to that
why.
guy.
I don't know why I stuttered when I said PS5. I was like, wait a minute, this is on PS4. What are we on again?
Let me go back and... Okay. Well, technically, yeah. It's PS4, but I'm playing it on PS5. And,
Okay.
so anyway, Game Dude. I don't really know who he was, but he's like, basically, like, the most basic way to describe him is an AVGN ripoff.
Who, like, overly idolizes him, because you
Yeah.
can tell he really rips off the style, kind of. Or, like, the wordplay or whatever, when he's all like, shit, eating, piss, fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't even try.
Greasy kangaroo nuts, that's something he actually says in the Clash of the Titans review.
And apparently he was like a closeted furry or whatever. But anyway, like, he was like the basic of the basic AVGN ripoff who over-idolized and stuff. Didn't have very good reviews. And
Wasn't
but
funny.
but would act like he was the hottest shit.
Yeah.
And he
Apparently
would constantly promote himself everywhere. Like, not like I do, just like promoting my little things. He'd be like, he'd comment on his own thing saying, wow, he's so funny, he's so great, I love this guy. Like he was different people.
He had 70 alternative accounts.
Exactly. And people would make fun of him and just like, well, I don't care about those people, like, fuck those people. And then, like, you know, he'd be really salty about that stuff. There was another controversy about him not giving someone a DVD or whatever. I forgot what the whole thing about that was.
It was something like that, I don't even remember.
But he got in some trouble when he, like, started dating a girl, that they met on, like, a site or something like that. It has nothing to do with, like, oh, it's not where you think it's going, no. It's more like he started dating this girl and then I guess she called it off for whatever reason because he was kind of crazy.
It's just fucking weird.
Yeah, because he's like crazy. And then, he just couldn't let it go. And so he started making videos, like, detailing the story about how he was in the right and she was just a horrible bitch and she was wrong. And it would go on for hours and hours. And he just went completely insane to the point where he started making, like, these weird videos. And he made a video that was, like, he reenacted him meeting her with, like, little dinosaur toys. And it was, like, I was like, this guy's gone off the rails. Like, this is crazy. I've never seen such a, like, sad, disturbed individual. And then eventually, like, he got into legal trouble with all of that, and then he fled the country.
Because he was stalking her. And
Yeah, he
trying
was
to
stalking her.
give detailed little, visuals to show, I wasn't hiding in the bushes, I was actually doing this, and she happened to walk out, or...
To happen to walk out, yeah, yeah.
And they had a restraining order on him, and he kept breaking it because he kept approaching their fucking house, or he would sit on the curb across the street just staring at the house. And then, yeah, it eventually turned to a court case, and he fucking fled the country. And we don't know what the fuck happened to him after that.
Yeah, we have no idea where he is today.
It's like, holy shit.
That sounds like a parody story. Exactly.
But it's not.
It's not, which is, like, the weirdest thing about it. If you want, like, the whole thing, there's, like, an hour-and-a-half long video. I forgot who uploaded it. But I just watched it last night. And if you type in, like, the history of Game Dude...
Yeah.
You'll find, like, a long video.
I'll have a voice acting asked, out of all the playable characters, extra playable characters, who would be your guys' favorite? Of all the critters.
My favorite to play as is Sergeant Bird. And my favorite as a character is Agent 9.
What is that music in the background?
Oh, it's my dad.
Yeah, I like Sheila and Sergeant Bird. Sheila feels a little chunkier to move around in Reignited, but yeah, she's still cool.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's playing loud.
I'll just say, is he practicing?
He hooked up, an amp and so that's why it sounds really loud.
I was gonna say, I'm like, is that actually him?
Yeah, it is.
Well,
I saw
what
him.
was the
No,
stream?
I saw him earlier bringing Amp upstairs.
Nice. Man, I wish I could play something. I would love to jam out with him. That'd be cool. Because I've always wanted to play like electric guitar or like acoustic guitar. I never learned. I played tuba in band class.
I play tuba. Wah, wah,
Of course I did.
Womp, womp, womp.
No, it goes. It's our fucking theme song.
Pluto the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon.
So yeah, if you like that guitar playing in the background, guys, that's my dad.
Do you want to take on Pluto?
Yeah. I would plug his YouTube channel, but
Stay away from the sharp end.
everyone would learn your full name.
Yeah, don't do that.
Let's not do that. I went on that on the channel. I saw the one you guys did. You're sitting for the campfire, the campfire in front of the fire.
Campfire.
Fireplace. Fireplace, not campfire.
Oh, is it the Oh Lord, It's Christmas again?
Yeah, that was really funny. I like how into it you got.
It's Christmas again. Oh shit.
I was gonna say, what was the stream that we were doing where he was practicing upstairs and hey, it's nice little music to accompany the stream. And Victor, we were playing something, but it was Victor who was trying to get through a part, and every time he died, he would. It's like almost synced up perfectly every time. Every time Victor would die in the game.
Yeah, that's right.
Your
I
dad
remember
would
that.
Would like strum something.
He
and it
would
sounded
strum
like a little
something and
death
be
jingle.
like, doo-doo-doo. Like, it'd be really funny.
It was like a little death jingle.
Oh shit. Up. No. A little death jingle.
Because it just happened to sync up almost near perfect every time. Is he playing the fucking 10-minute power hour theme?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like on my end.
Wow, that's the first time.
I don't know what he's playing. I think he's just like practicing some
I'll say he's just
basic,
riffing.
basic stuff.
What is he playing?
I don't know.
I mean, like, what instrument?
It's just a regular like bass guitar.
Okay, because with how kind of muffled it sounds through, you know, here.
It sounds like some kind of horn. Yeah, well, that's because it's a little
Yeah, it
muffled.
sounds
You
like a
can't really
trumpet.
hear it. You can't really hear it
Yeah.
very well, but it is definitely a guitar.
I just kind of want to like tune out and like hear it now.
Yeah, let me turn the music down.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? No,
I'm gonna
Rand,
do that and then
mayonnaise
he's gonna
is not
fucking
an
stop.
instrument. Tell him to play Smoke on the Water.
We have requests. Do we have any requests for my dad?
Do you think he'd actually do it if you went up there and asked him to come down?
Maybe.
What say you, chat? Should we do it?
I don't think so though, because like he well, cause like the amp is plugged in upstairs. There's nowhere to plug it in down here.
It wouldn't come out nearly as well even if you try to get as close to you with the mic as possible, huh? I mean, obviously it's gonna sound different, but you know.
Okay. Let's make sure I get all my stuff here.
Maybe blew that fast.
Yeah, you just gotta spam stuff. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting.
Fucking Bluto. No one likes him. No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Bluto always trying to steal olive oil away from Popeye.
We're getting
He's
Jared
jamming.
over here.
Princess, do it. Do it. Toys for boobs. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Little Sheila bouncing around. Yeah, I can hear it now. I can definitely hear the guitarness of it.
Yeah. Alright, Hunter.
What does he consider himself first and foremost, a guitarist or a bassist?
A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course.
Both.
Looks
Okay.
like I'll have to hop in
What
my
should he
brain
then
and
do
teach him
first?
some
I'm a
manners.
guitarist.
Look out, sheep! Here I come!
I want to see him in Kiss makeup. Jamming out. It's the hunter.
It's basically just riffing. That's what 4th of July sounds like, guys.
He does it every 4th of July?
Yeah.
That's cool. It reminds me of the one year that I found I really started listening to Skrillex was during 4th of July because we had barbecued that day. Oh, that makes me freaking excited this year. I hope that nothing fucking shitty goes wrong. We're actually able to fucking enjoy it this year. But this one particular year we had barbecued and then we bought like a bunch of fireworks, and then I was playing music off of this one app I had on on the PS3, and we were all outside, but I like just cranked the volume right the hell up on the TV. It was like at 50 or 60, so we could hear it from outside. And then we were eating and shooting off fireworks, and then
We were eating and shooting off our mouths.
That's where I found the Mexican group Alexis y Fido, and then we also listened to Skrillex.
Yep.
And that was probably my sophomore or junior year of high school, so that was about 2010 or 11. No, 20. Yeah, sometime between. Yeah, 2010, 2011, around there. Because by senior year, I was really like listening to Skrillex a lot, and that's when I had my little weird phase. Look at
First
me.
things first, I'm
with my little-
Skrillex.
I was like, look at me, I've got my little faux hawk, and I'm wearing a dead mouse shirt. And that
Look
dead
at
mouse
me,
belt
I
buckle.
the pun.
I mean, pretty much. Well, you seen what I look like? I showed you that picture.
Yeah. I liked how you looked in high school.
Do you like the... Okay.
Oh boy.
You should strive to get back to that look.
Do my little Tristan hair again, as everyone
Yeah.
called it. Which it wasn't Tristan hair, but you know. Diet red again.
Thing there.
Like, diet red again, but the red that I actually wanted, not the one that, not the red that kind of came out.
Mm.
I was a senior in 2011, I'm old. I mean, I was thinking about it, and like, if, hypothetically, if we had gone to the same high school, like, you guys would have been seniors by the time I had just, you guys would be on your last year while I would have barely started high school. I would have just barely been a freshman while you guys were already seniors.
Yeah. Well, like, specifically, wait, since I graduated 2010, and
Yeah, that would have been the last, that would have been the end of the year for
yeah,
me.
so
for
I was,
my,
I was
my,
senior in 2010, and that would have been 3 years earlier. You would have been just starting, yeah.
Cool squad. Graduated high school in 2016. Class of 2011. I'm class of 2013. Hell, Victor, my brother got lucky because we're 5 years apart. He's class of 2019. I'm so glad because last year, oof.
Yeah, a lot of people couldn't graduate. Well, I mean, like they graduated, but not in the way they wanted.
I mean, to this day right now, starting since last year, school's been fucked for everyone.
Yeah.
It's been just way different. It's a whole different vibe. I have no idea how my old school, our old school at this point, is handling that.
That's K-Town.
It's really sad. But people have been getting through it.
Man, fuck my old school because they were so goddamn strict, so strict on a lot of the dress code shit and all that dumb stuff.
Yeah, we had strict dress codes as well.
No, here's the thing though. By the time I finally graduated, and then Vic was close to graduating, they got super lenient on that shit. Because it always used to be, a lot of you guys probably know this, depending on where you live. It's like, okay, because a lot of schools in different states, countries, other parts of the world are very lenient on how students can look, how they can dress, for the most part. Other fucking places, like my stupid school, were tightwads and had major sticks up their asses, and they were like, you can't do a lot of shit. So, like, boys had to have their hair short enough. Like, the longest you could go was, like, you couldn't... The sides... Your sideburns couldn't go past your ear.
Wow.
The hair going over your ears couldn't go past your earlobe. And your bangs had to be clear from your eyes. Or your eyes had to be clear from your bangs.
You can't look like an anime character.
Pretty much. Like, you couldn't have your hair that long, basically. Like, your eyes had to be visible. Your bangs couldn't be so long that they covered your eyes. Barely going over your eyebrows was already kind of stretching it. Or pushing it, or whatever you want to say. Yeah, it was a lot of stupid bullshit like that. I can recount stories about me having to shave because I forgot to, and I just had stubble, just barely stubble, and some fucking tightwad ass teacher caught that shit and went, "You have to shave," and I was like, "Oh my god!" So I missed like the first 15 minutes of my fucking class in the morning because I had to go and shave with their stupid, shitty, single-bladed razors and their vomit-looking fucking shaving cream.
Oh my god, that's gross.
Shaving cream is when you squirt it out from the can. It's supposed to look kind of foamy and kind of,
Yeah.
you know. No, this shit was like a yellow brownish color, and it just dripped through my fingers. It was disgusting. It was disgusting.
Just thinking about it.
And the razor was fucking ass because I kept cutting myself. Like nicking myself, so there I was, fucking on fire, my chin and everything was on fire. all little red dots everywhere, going back to class. So fucking stupid. But like I said, they got lenient by the time Victor was going to that school when he was old enough, because like then it didn't matter how long the boys' hair length were and all this other shit. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. It's like, oh sure, when I left everything got better. So wait, how do you do the money bag skip?
Oh,
just go over
so
here?
there's a... Let me see, because I'm a little behind on the stream. Yeah, at some point you could just cut through the water and just make it to... Yeah, basically. Just be quick enough so they don't nip ya.
Oh, there we go.
Which, I mean... Yeah. Oh my god, he got real serious with her. This sounds like a rebellious face with that guitar in the back. I remember my middle school banned Naruto headbands because the school board thought they were gang related.
That's funny. Gang related.
They're doing this freaky shit with their hands. I have no idea what it means. It's probably gang signs.
Gang signs. Meanwhile, it's just kids who like anime.
Yeah, they just talking about their favorite episode of Naruto. And get pepper sprayed by the school cops.
School cops.
You remember that shit? Yeah, we had school cops. There was this one time...
I think we had something
where,
like it, but not necessarily.
There was this one time where a bunch of Asian kids hated a bunch of Mexican kids, and they were like
God.
legitimately planning to have a fucking school fight at the end of the day with like knives and shit.
Oh my god. That's
like
horrible.
A full-out, straight-up student racist fight.
A student racist fight.
So they had school cops there to break it up. As far as I'm aware, I don't know if it actually went down or not. But I was like, fuck, I hope they don't think I'm part of it. I'm a beaner, I don't want to be fucking caught in the middle of this shit.
I remember, did you have like clubs and stuff? Like anime club?
Well, yes, we had clubs. No, they weren't interesting. Not until Victor fucking went there.
Yeah.
Then we had, what was it, Victor? The Gamers Guild? Fucking, this like cool ass shit that I would have totally stayed after school for. Because you can just fucking go there and play video games. I was like, what the, literally, you don't do shit. It's a club where you play video games. I was like, how fucking cool is that? No. We had, I don't even fucking remember what we had. It was a bunch of boring, stupid shit that I was not interested in the slightest. Okay, kids, it's club day. Everyone's out in the fucking middle of the school. Everyone's out in the middle of the school presenting their little clubs. Go and pick a club. And I was like, fuck you.
I remember we had anime club, but it was dumb, and I hated everyone in there.
It's a good memory to have.
Like, it's just, well, because, like, nobody ever had their shit together. And we just kind of, like, we would just sit there at lunchtime and, like, watch anime. And, like, we'd never even talk about anything.
The only anything related to, like, remotely related to anything cool like that I had was when I was in middle school. When I was in 8th grade, we had, I think I told you that story, the Real Academy. Because Real was, R-E-A-L was, an acronym. I forgot what it stood for. But it was, like, this little cool thing where you could, like, it was a kind of club-ish thing, and you could, like, pick from a bunch of multimedia stuff you could do. So that's where I got my first little lick of game design, because I took a little game design class there. Our teacher was an Asian dude with one ear, I remember that.
That's
and then,
cool.
he was really cool. He was like hella tall, and he had like a super chill voice.
Why do you have one ear?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, shit.
But, that's just something I remembered about him. But... then after that, we could choose another course. Another course that I chose was filmmaking. So that's where I really got into it was doing Painbusters 316 and then doing that Real Academy thing, where I was really getting into like the filmmaking stuff and all that as a kid. That's that if I didn't do any of that, I probably wouldn't be here doing this right now. So I'm glad that I did all that stuff. And
Oh, damn it.
I remember we did a bunch of weird, stupid little videos for our projects. Like there was one where it's like, oh, Mario jumps out of the video game and comes to the real world, and then I played Mario. So there I was, fucking, we I brought my GameCube and DDR Mario Mix because there's a mini game where Mario can get hit by a chain chomp and go flying into the screen fourth wall style. So we cut right before he hit the screen and we pretended like I jumped through the TV. And then I was like, let's go find some mushrooms. And then I ran over to the...
Hey, it's me, Luigi. I just can't stop doing...
I mean, that's basically what my impression was. It was really shitty and I was really nervous about it.
I can't stop doing the mushrooms.
I should have said that. It would have been really funny.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I think I was like, let's go find some mushrooms. And then I went over.
Mushrooms.
And I fucking hit my knee really hard against this metal trash can. And we kept it in the take. We didn't do another take. And I had to check my knee, and I scraped the fuck out of it, and it was kind of bleeding a little bit. It was really funny.
Well, like, okay, so I don't really remember anything about Anime Club. The only thing is, okay, I don't know if I actually hated anyone in there. Like, I think everyone was just kind of, like, annoying me just a little bit. Mostly because I think they all hated me for no reason. I don't know what the deal was.
Well, I hope that's not what happened, because that sounds like it really,
well, like,
really sucks.
I think some people did. I don't remember. I just remember there's one... Well, like, the one girl in there, like, I mean, she was my friend, but, like, she'd kind of get pissed off about things really easily, and then kind of, like, lash out at people. And, like, I think she, like, you know, got pissed at me for no reason, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to come here ever again.
Oh my god. Z-Man says, my old school, not my vocational school, banned talking about Shrek after the Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life became a thing.
That's crazy to me. You see, like, these little things, it's just like, oh, things are banned in school. Like, I don't think anything ever got banned from what I remember. Nothing ever got banned from my school. Like, I know that certain schools would, like, ban Pokemon or something, like, Pokemon cards, or Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Pokemon's the devil, did you know that? Pokemon's satanic.
But I never... Yeah, I don't remember if our schools actually banned anything. Like, any schools, whether it be, like, elementary school, junior high, or high school. I don't know. D-Chan, do you remember our school banning anything?
Talking about school stuff while your dad's just jamming on the background reminded me of when I used to, my friend Jerry and I used to fucking sit in his bedroom listening to Bob Marley and just talking about school shit. Now before you jump to conclusions, kids, no, we don't smoke. Just because we listen to Bob Marley, we just really like this music.
You're just blazing it in there.
We're not potheads, no. I've never smoked. I don't think I can. Not only because, number one, that's just not how I was raised, but number two, I could probably die way easier than any normal person could because I'm asthmatic, my lungs are really bad, and I have heart problems. So if I tried smoking anything like that, I'd probably, like, I wouldn't say die immediately, but I would get, like, very, very, very fucking sick off it, probably.
Yeah.
I'm a good little Christian boy. I'm a good little Christian boy. I don't smoke my problems away, I drink them away. No, I'm just playing. No, Ren has stories about that. Remember Ren telling me about, stuff when we were all hanging out at your place?
Oh yeah, about the drinking?
Yeah, shit was funny.
about how they drank too much and they started asking why Smurfs were blue. I think that's my favorite story. I think it's my favorite story that Dijon has ever told.
Or learning how to tango, I think it was. But they're
Yeah.
forgetting.
We have the bombs here. We must destroy the egg cage.
But we just go boom.
Z-Man says, my old school had a Quidditch club where kids run around with pool noodles between their legs and try to throw a ball through upstanding hoops.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna botch your name, but Nicole, I'm really sorry, says
Oh, we got Hypno Snake in here.
there was an archery club until somebody brought an English longbow and put a cloth yard arrow through a steel fire door. Holy shit. What? Ren says, I actually remember this one time during my senior year. Actually stopped this girl from running her cookie business because she didn't run it with the principal.
Huh? What?
What the fuck? Good. Fucking.
Well, that was a thing that happened.
There was another. Good Mickey impression. There was another.
No, that was more like Tigger.
That's.
Yeah, I know. It kind of sounded like that. Except half of it.
Half a Tigger impression.
It was half of Tigger.
It was a Tig impression.
My brother to
Remember when we were playing Banjo, you were playing Tui, and we saw that they put Nig in there?
I can blow up the egg.
Yeah, I saw that.
Poor.
And
I kept... you went, oh!
And I went, oh! I can't believe you actually just said that.
Well, it's not like I'm saying the actual word.
I know, but it's really funny.
I'm sorry.
It's bombing time.
Listen, I've already told you that when I
Watch
know
what
what
you
I'm saying,
say.
it's not...
Watch what you say. I could never say that.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
It's funny.
Well, because I know the context I'm saying it. I know it's not even the shorthand for what the actual word, even though it sounds like it, and it's really funny. But it's, you know...
Oh,
not actually saying anything.
hell. Oh, hell.
But
cookie.
there's another little...
Wow.
There's another little Real Academy story I have, where, one of our little films, I forgot, it was something about, like, a little, like, robbery. That was the focus of our little movie. One of the kids...
It goes to this one?
Fucking-
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, shit.
We were filming some of us in the classroom, and everyone else was out filming their own projects. So there was no one in the classroom at the time but us, and so we were filming our parts, which was us, supposed to be the students, just sitting around doing schoolwork. And then one of the kids playing the robber, fucking throws the door open and goes, shouts, fucking, "Everyone get on the fucking ground!" It was the funniest shit. Obviously, we couldn't use it because we had to present it later, but then we forgot to delete it off the camera.
That's old.
And, or rather, we couldn't remember if we did. So we were like, did you fucking... Because we had to turn the cameras in after we were done editing and everything. And we were like, did you fucking, like, erase all the takes, including the one where he just screamed? And we were like, I don't fucking know, dude. And we were like, oh shit. So we were just praying we didn't get in trouble. I don't think we got in trouble. Either they didn't see the footage off the camera, or like we actually did erase it. But that shit was really funny. Everyone get on the fucking ground.
Dragons are born today.
So funny.
Sheila's my hero.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so since we're still like talking about like school and stuff like that, what am I gonna say? Did everyone go to an outdoor school or an indoor school?
Mine was outdoor. All mine have been outdoors. I don't think we even have any indoor schools here.
I don't think we do You have
Where do
inside
you have to live
parts,
to?
but
Oh well, sure. Like we had what was called this. We called it the 600 building, because it was a little indoor area with a bunch of classrooms in there. It was like English and history and shit and science,
what's an
biology or
outdoor?
whatever.
What's an outdoor school? Well, basically, an outdoor school is basically almost everything is outdoors. Like you have to like walk outside to like get around to classes and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah,
because usually when you see
like a typical school
a
in
typical
like a
school
show.
setting, yeah, in the media, when you see a typical school setting, it's all indoors. Like
Yeah, the
everything is
lockers are
indoors.
indoors. Everything. Yeah,
But that's not what we had.
exactly.
And I didn't actually realize that. Like, until I was older and I was like, huh, I've never gone to a school like this. And I've never seen an outdoor school, like, represented in the media either.
um, it's weird. I can't say I really have either. For the life of me, I don't remember. I'm trying to like flip through my memory banks real quick to see if there ever was a school. I don't think so. I think every school I've ever seen represented in anything was always an indoor school. Which is so weird, because like I was saying, I was like, what do you have to live to fucking only have indoor schools?
Well, apparently Hypnosnake, lives in a place where they've never seen an outdoor school. So, Hypnosnake, where exactly, do you live? Where do you live?
Where's your address? Give me your home address. Just playing.
What state you live in?
Yeah,
Oh, you're in the
give us your general
UK. You're in the UK.
Oh.
What state in the UK? Does the UK have states? I don't think they do.
What is the state of your state?
What's the state of your state? What kingdom in the United Kingdom?
What kingdom do you reign from, dear sir?
That'd be awesome.
I come from fucking Evergreen Kingdom.
Evergreen Kingdom.
Sounds like some weird mystical Celtic shit. Evergreen Terrace.
You're in a state. You don't live in America. Are you in a state of mind? Are we all
New
in
York
a
State
state
of
of mind? Has 4 countries. You're from England. That's cool.
I came up with a character for a project I'm doing that won't happen for many, many years, but he's Irish, and I had to come up with where he lived, and it's not in Ireland, it's like all these fictional ass places, but like it's very like, I had to mash a bunch of that stuff into one, because I found out, well not that I found out, but like, I was reading up on how like there's like Celtic and Scottish and Irish and stuff. So I'm trying to pull inspiration from like 4 to 5 different areas, and it's like, and I have no idea. I've never been outside of California, so I have no idea where or what anything is, because I'm a super little boy, and so I was like, this is really hard to keep track of, and it's really hard to stay faithful to the culture and to the naming conventions.
Yeah.
But I want to be as accurate as possible.
Someone asked if I've heard of a game called Snake Pass. Yeah, I have played Snake Pass. I've played a little of it, when Hari brought over Switch. And I played a little of it, and it was alright. It kinda has a fun concept. I really love the music because David Wise did it. Well, it looks like Stream Elements is actually working today.
Hi, Stream Elements. Yeah, but the fucking shaving laws in my school were the most bullshit. There was also a time that I was registering to get my class, my schedules and shit, my ID and stuff for my junior year of high school. And then we got there quite early because my mom's plan was to drop me off early. She'd be in the parking lot. I would go over to where I needed to go in the gym to get everything situated. And I was there quite early. I wasn't one of the first ones there, but I was still like pretty front in line. And I was like, hey, cool, we'll get this done pretty quickly. But because my fucking, like I said earlier, sideburns were just peeking past my ears, when we were already waiting there for like 2 to 3 fucking hours before we could actually get started and they would open the doors. When they finally did, and they saw that shit, they were like, gotta go back and shave. And they didn't even have the fucking decency or courtesy of making us shave on campus. I had to go back home! I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So there we had to come back to the house, and then there I was, bzz, bzz, okay, done, then go back, and by that time, I had to go back to the back of the line, and there was a huge-ass line, wait another fucking, like, hour to 2 hours, just to get in and get all my shit. It was awful.
That's like bullshit.
And the same thing happened again one of the days. It would not let up throughout the whole my whole time in high school. It was only cool because of the friends. Even then, we still had some issues here and there, but everything else was just pure ass in high school. Worst experience of my life. Fucking, it would not let up. Not even the same thing. Same situation kind of happened. My senior year, last week of school, we used that whole week to practice how our graduation was going to go and how you have to stand up at the right times and sit down at the right times and when you were going to turn your tinsel or whatever, all that shit. And there was one particular day where we weren't practicing. It was all the shit that we had gotten, like the postcards or the whatever else, to send out to family members and friends to come see the graduation. All of those little packages arrived for us who ordered them. So that one particular day, we went way out past the field over to these bleachers. Or rather, we were in the field past the track, near some bleachers, and we were just hanging out there the majority of the day. And my friends and I were, actually this time we were basically like the first ones there in line. And then when the teachers came, they fucking saw my little stubblies and said, go shave that shit. And I was like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
That's so
There I
stupid.
went, shitty ass razors, come back, and then I had to wait in line, and I was like, oh my god.
Luckily, I've
So
never
fucking awful.
broken the dress code, but that's because I don't dress in any way that would be inappropriate.
You rev naked.
Yeah, that's how I
I
went
don't
to
dress
school.
in any way.
I don't dress at all, in fact.
Just dress in a giant paper bag.
I went into school
Little potato sack.
with a in a potato sack.
You said, please, sir, can you spare some food?
I went to school with a cardboard box.
That was your desk.
And that was what I did.
Listen, kids, whoever's still a kid, probably no one.
Everyone's
Don't-
a child.
Everyone's a feeble child.
Remember, I'm minor coded.
Shit was so funny. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And I read the thing, I was like, oh my god.
So dumb. Oh my god, you should check. I swear that's just a troll account. There's no way they could actually think any of their advice is helpful to anyone or good. And they say a bunch of things that contradict themselves.
Bless you.
Jason.
Fucking Jason. It's not like you look like a child physically.
I know. I look young
I
until
think...
people see my grays.
I was gonna say, I think arguably, like, if you and I were in a room together, they'd probably be like, oh, I guess he's a little older. And it's like, nah.
Yeah,
Please help us,
everyone would
Spyro.
think that.
My friends are trying to go home. Please hop aboard.
Because I did too.
Make sure to
Then
toast
you were
the
like, I
right
graduated in
apples,
2010. I
not
went,
my
whoa.
friends.
Oh, dang. I didn't know that. I think that exact conversation went down because you said that and I went, whoa. And then you're like, well, when did you graduate? I was like, 2013. You're like, damn, you're a baby.
Damn, you're a baby. Yeah, I think I said those words.
Something like that. It was funny. Kendra's here. Hello.
Oof.
Oof. Are you doing that amazing minigame that I hate?
Yeah. Watch them and do it
It's a
first
bit
try.
easier. It's a bit easier here, but it sucks in the original. I hate it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. That's funny.
Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was close. Yeah, this one's not that bad compared to some others. Like, there's some others that I haven't gotten to
Please
yet.
take the shiny egg. It will bring you good luck.
Oh shit. Whoa. Okay. It like stuck me in place for a minute and it was like, no, you can't leave. Alright.
Well, there are definitely worse minigames in this one, but I still don't... I personally don't care for it. It wouldn't make any real top 5s, I don't think, but, like, it's just not one I care for.
Yeah, this is like one of the...
Actually, no.
No, one of the least favorites of mine, at least.
Yeah, no, it definitely wouldn't probably make a top 5, because I already know what's, like, number 1 when it comes to Spyro 3, anyway.
When it comes to... It's the Demolition Derby.
Yeah, no, it
It's the Demolition
fucking
Derby.
sucks.
It's the worst.
I hate it. No, but then you come in and you did it, like, in 2 tries.
That's because I can do it in Reignited, but it sucks in the original.
It sucks in both. It was just really tedious in the original, but it wasn't as fucking bullshit as Reignited is. Because in Reignited, they like keep... You have no iframes. You can get hit multiple times really fast. And they keep firing at you, and your fucking little... fighting is all clunky and slow and shit. You can barely dodge anything. It is the worst. It is literally shit. I despise it.
Keyblade Dragon series ever to be animated, cast as Luna. Cool! I would love to be cast as a dragon.
You should be. Only 2 roles. A fox or a dragon.
Yeah, only 2 rolls.
So all foxes, all cute little girl foxes have to be voiced by you. And all little dragons have to be voiced by you too.
Oh, all dragons. But every Dragon Elder is me. In Spyro 1. Spyro 1, but every Dragon Elder's me.
Do your best old thank you for releasing me voice.
Thank you for releasing me! That's Asher in the original. I loved that one because it always sounded so funny to me.
I forgot you do an impeccable old lady impression because when you were doing what was her name? Old Bag or Windbag? What's her name?
Windbag. No, it's Old Bag. Yeah, Old Bag.
Oh, okay, yeah, in Ace Attorney, you did a really good impression of her, or a voice for her.
Yeah. It's just an old lady voice.
Yeah, but it was really good.
I thought it was really funny too.
You were sounding really cranky. That's like exactly her character.
Now listen here, you little whippersnapper. That's not what she sounds like.
You expect Miharu to do a cute voice, but the second the foxo opens its mouth, it's just.
Foxes can make a variety of noises. Some of them just go like. And some of them like.
they just laugh at you. And then they pounce in the snow and they get stuck.
Their tail flails around.
Because they have no idea what they're standing in, so they like hop really high up in the air and then just flop into the ground.
They're trying to find, I think they're trying to hunt.
Is that what it is? Because I just thought that they were just like, why are my feet sinking into the floor?
Well, they could do that too, but I think they're also trying to hunt, some of them, things in the ground. They do that on, and like, because the reason that they do that when they're standing on like white sheets or something like that is because they think it's snow.
Yeah, yeah. Probably just like instinctual like recognition then.
Foxes are pretty weird.
That was a surprised fox right there. That was close to a butterfly. Every time we go ululu, what we're really trying to do is I can't even do it. I don't know how he does it. It's some weird shit like that.
Yeah, because like what we do is we go like, but like what he actually does is oi oi oi. I don't like.
We say ululu when it's actually oi oi oi.
Oi oi oi. It's actually roly poly oly.
Or it's Lonnie Lily, yeah. Another couple months we'll be saying,
Whoa! Wait, what?
Lola Bunny.
The lowly bunny.
Lowly Bunny.
Lonely
That's
bunny.
very low. No. Not a lonely bunny. Bunnies are never lonely. They have like 5 million brothers and sisters.
That's true because they can't stop multiplying.
That was a good Zootopia joke. I laughed when that happened.
We're good at multiplying. It means we fuck fast.
Laugh!
Wow.
Step right up, Spyro.
Have you ever actually seen bunnies mating before?
Show on Earth.
No.
That's
It's kind
Is
of
it
weird.
funny?
It's pretty funny with how fast they go.
Do they actually hum fast? They go,
Like, yeah, actually, it's like hyper speed. They're like.
Okay, I need to see that now. I'm gonna look up a video in a little bit.
I'm like, what? Why do they do this?
Step right in. The show's about to start.
All I know is that when a turtle has sex, it goes.
Animals are so
They
weird.
make really. They are. Animals are so fucking. But then you probably think that to them we're weird
Yeah.
because they can barely even really understand us.
Dance performance, and these hockey players are ruining it.
These hockey players are ruining it. Have you ever seen a bunny fuck?
Thanks. Let's go.
Sounded like Bone Hill though.
Well, maybe you should ask Bianca.
Bianca's like,
leaves.
no.
Bianca's like,
She's like, I'd rather you not ask about that.
She introduces Hunter to the family, and she has like, you know those big spread posters? That's their family photo. That goes across like the whole wall. You know those graduation
Yeah,
pictures?
yeah. Oh shit.
You know those senior year pictures where you put all the students are forming the year that they're gonna graduate. It's like
Yeah,
that,
that's right.
but it's all the brothers and sisters. Those are the family photos. This reminds me of that scene from fucking Chicken Little at the very beginning. When the mother pulls the one baby's hand and they're all linking hands and it's a never-ending fucking just all these babies leaving the stroller.
Yeah.
Maybe you can be my ice dancing partner in the next Olympics.
Maybe you can be my ice dancing partner. And fuck the bunnies.
How come every girl wants to fuck Spyro when he's only 12?
I have to hurry in
Because
myself.
dragon years work different than human years.
Okay. Laura once again is, well, I would say pants, but he doesn't wear any. The little polar bear girl likes him. Ooh, that's my mom's stoner there. Who else? Ember is all over him. Cinder.
I put up ice blocks this morning. So
That's what people were telling me. They're just like,
Fawns.
well, people shouldn't ship Spyro and Allura anyway
ice
because
fishing lure I've been using.
she's like in her 20s and he's 12. It's like, I don't think that is a thing. Also, we don't know how
Yeah.
old she is technically.
They could all just be teenagers. I could see that.
Ooh, by the way,
Spyro is
feel
minor
free to use
coded.
our gondola whenever you want.
Yeah, he's under 5'7".
It's under 5'7".
What if there was a special ability you could unlock in the next Spyro game where he just stands on his two hind legs and he walks around like a human?
If he just walks around like some of the Elder Dragons.
But it looks that would be so fucking weird.
That would be weird. I don't think I want to see him do that.
I would love to see him do that. Just because it would look that fucking.
I mean, I want to see him do it
Boring.
like quickly because it'd be funny, but like, I don't want to see him do that for like a whole game.
He's already done it in spurts, like what? I think
In
this is Spyro
Spurts the
Orange.
Dragon. Spurts the Dragon.
Yeah, Spurts the Dragonfly. I think he's had little like, yay I did it animations like in Spyro Orange or some shit where he's a god in the black on his. Oh, that was the little fucking that was the rhythm game,
God.
the secret rhythm game when you first boot up Spyro Orange or Crash Purple, and you punch a little code in or you like hold down L and R before the title screen. It takes you to like Spyro Party USA or some bullshit like that. It's called something weird like that. And Spyro's dancing and he's on his hind legs.
Hey, look, it's the one that moonwalks, which is the one what MJ should have done.
Yeah.
They didn't quite catch that. Actually, Insomniac didn't catch that.
Insomnia, you kind of dropped the ball. I can't support you no more. I'm not going to play Rift Apart now.
Because it's ruining the gaming industry. I think that's a troll account.
That was a good one. That was awesome. I just completely forgot about that idiot until you just did that. I hope it is a troll thing, because if he's for real, which mind you, he very well could be for real. I've seen stupid hot takes like that.
But then I looked on his channel, and then like he had other Rift Apart videos. Like, I got to play Rift Apart, and here are my first impressions. And then like there are other videos after that where he's saying stuff about Rift Apart, and it's like, oh, this like it looks like the story's out, and like it doesn't seem like he's super mad at it. Like, why would you continue to talk about it if you hate it so much?
Well, I mean, welcome to my channel.
I mean, I guess.
Skylanders have a very dedicated relationship to one another.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Some people do that where it's just like, it's all negativity all the time. And like, I didn't watch those videos. Just like, why would you keep...
Before anyone thinks I'm an asshole, no, while I don't like Skylanders very much, I have said very positive things about it multiple times. And those positive things continue to stay positive, so just a little heads up. That said, please subscribe. No, I'm just playing. No. God, that's
please
awful.
Subscribe. Please donate to me.
This is what I promote myself.
Oh shit.
Or I'll lynch myself.
Guess no one subscribed.
Better get the real. Kendra says, you know, whenever I see an egg hatch in this game, I just want to hug the baby dragons.
I don't.
What are your thoughts on that?
I don't think they're very cute at all.
Not really. They could have been a lot cuter.
I didn't think they were cute in the original either.
Some of them were kind of cute. I mean, it was their big eyes and like their skinny little necks and their little heads. Made them look kind of cute. I like the one that wags his tail. He looks kind of adorable. They reuse that one a lot. But they all look like weird, like, what was that?
They
One
look
Pixar
like
movie that no one likes?
they look like Rugrats, but like dragons.
Well, no wait.
No,
but,
the good
what was that
dinosaur.
one?
The good dinosaur.
Yeah.
That
what they look
is
like.
what they look like.
The one that does the chicken dance specifically looks exactly like the main one.
Yeah, that is what they look like, and I don't like that at all. Cause I've seen that movie and I didn't like it.
I designed a dragon character once that before that movie ever was a thing. In hindsight, it kind of looks like those characters, the way they're designed. I did a little dragon character for a project I wanted to do. And he ends up looking a lot like that.
That movie is incredibly weird.
So what okay, so apparently, and Mom knows this, so hi Mom. The Good Dinosaur. That was the book, yeah? You said you read it to me as a kid?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know if you heard her, but she said yes.
I have
just
never
wanted
read
to
the
confirm.
book.
I don't remember it. Of the things I remember doing as a kid, and the things my mom would see me read to me, that's one of the ones I don't remember. But, so I wouldn't have had much of a connection anyway if I did watch it. I've never seen the movie. But what about it makes it bad? Is it like the
It's just a
jokes or the
weird
tone?
movie. Like the tone, it's like it feels like it's trying to be Land Before Time, but it's not very good at telling that kind of story. And then there are some things in it that are just like actually disturbing. Like there is some disturbing imagery in that movie. I was like, what the hell? Like, why would you show this?
What did they do? Like
I
what?
remember specifically there's a part I think like one of it's supposed to be like a comedic moment. There's a part where the little caveman kid or whatever, he has like a big bug or something, and he's just kind of like staring at it or whatever. And I forgot what the lead up to it is, but and then suddenly he just like chomp and he just eats it, and I'm like, ew, what the ew? He just like rips its head off and eats it or something. And I'm like, what? I'm like, that's disgusting. Why would they do that? That's not funny. That's gross.
And they showed blood and everything.
And there was another part where they're fighting they're like fighting a pterodactyl, and they like rip its wing, and I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would they show this?
That reminds me of the last part of Pony.mov. Have you seen that? Have I told you about that one? About that?
No.
From Hot Diggity Demon?
No.
Yeah, so I remember one time I binged all those because I was very curious about what they did. Mind you, I'm not a brony, I just thought it was really funny that they were parodying My Little Pony, so I was watching it, and it's like the fucking most, like, it's like so gory and so like, so, in some cases you could call it disturbing, but it's like it's really funny. Yeah, there's a part where they're tearing off Rainbow Dash's wings, and it's like really disgusting.
Ew. Ew, 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 ew. No.
She's all big and buff for some reason. They turn her into some giant fucking like crazy buff thing.
No.
And she still has she has these giant wings, and she's going after Discord, and he like starts like just ripping her wings off.
No.
It's disgusting. No, but he does it slowly. That's what makes him disturbing.
Yeah, just ugh.
I'll stop right there then. If it's too gross for you.
Like, I don't like that. When I'm watching something that's intended for, like, kids, I don't want to see that kind of stuff. Because I'm just like, why would you show this to kids?
Oh yeah, never show Pony.mov to your kid. Don't do that. That's bad parenting.
Don't show the good dinosaur to your kids.
That's also bad parenting.
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
Let's head on over to the whirligig.
Is it Miyoga?
Come on, Yasha, let's head over to the Doohickey. Doohickey?
The doohickey.
I said Doohickey.
To the doohickey.
Sam would wiki.
You bumbling, idiotic, worthless fool!
Are you username Ladies Man? No, are you username Ladies Man 217?
I should have known better than to rely
I don't know why I remember that. It's really funny.
But don't worry about it. I'll deal with them now.
I also remember when Bumblebee takes a piss on the man.
Without the dragons, the magic in this world
That was a really iconic scene.
Magic, I'll die. And so
Takes
will
a piss
your
on a man.
ever-slim chance of becoming a sorceress. Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies.
Release me from this cage, you merciless miscreants!
How would you like some dragon for lunch?
Everyone, just name drop your favorite moments from the Michael Bay Transformers films. Like the part when the Tom Kenny robot humps Megan Fox's leg, that was funny.
Yeah, wheelie.
You don't be
Yeah. I often forget his name, so I just call him Tom Kenny Robot.
Yeah, but there's 2 Tom Kenny robots, so you need to.
Little Tom Kenny Robot.
Little Tom Kenny Robot. Okay.
Little Tom brings out his peeping Tom.
Little Tom.
At the part when Sentinel Prime makes a Spock reference because he is voiced by Spock.
So I flew in to help out.
That's his voice by Spock. Yeah.
I like the part when what's his fucking name? Mark Wahlberg's friend wants to fuck his daughter.
Don't like that.
That was really funny.
That was really funny. That's really cool. I like it.
She's commenting on her short shorts, and everyone was very disturbed in the theater. And we saw it in theaters. I remember that.
Yeah, I saw.
No one laughed when that. But you put up as a weird joke, but it's not funny.
That's the one I saw in theaters too. Well, actually, that's the only one I've seen. I've only seen the second one.
That was one of only 2 times I've ever fallen asleep in the theater.
Oh, really?
It was that because the fourth Transformers movie was so fucking long. So long. It was like almost fucking 3 hours.
Oh, you put it.
It was like 2.5 hours.
You gonna put it behind him? You're gonna do that? Fuck off, Sergeant Bird. Why would you do that? Oh no!
The other one was Deathly Hollows Part 1, but only because we went to the midnight showing, and at that time I had never, I wasn't used to staying up past midnight like at all, so I was like absurdly tired.
Yeah.
So like I kind of tuned out around the part where Hermione's talking about the Horcruxes. I just remember I was like, I had no idea what was going on, so like when I got to that part I was like, whoa, why is it a different animation? This is weird, dude.
I can't, I've never fallen asleep in a theater. And, I don't think I can, because, like, I think it's just too loud. Like, the environment is not right for me to fall asleep in.
Makes sense.
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro, this is serious now.
Shut up.
The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you, believe
Listen to me, Dragon.
you don't want to know what
Spyro.
she's going to do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before...
Kendra says, I'm
say
also
it.
older
Just
than my
go.
boyfriend by 3 years. Yep, that's me and Aaron.
Yeah.
Kendra goes, a hell of a boss is not intended for kids, and there's so much loot out of Luna.
Well, yeah, that's not.
fine.
But that's actually not intended for kids, though.
That's because
Good Dinosaur
she's
is.
hot. Yes.
Well, Good Dinosaur. It's a family picture.
A family picture.
Family picture.
Oh no! Oh, you banana cunt!
You banana thing.
Yeah. Stupid butt.
You stupid butt. You stupid butt.
It's always funny when you do it. Every time I'm in a sour mood, just do that. It'll make me laugh.
I'll be like, cheer up, you stupid butt.
Hi again, Spyro.
Can you believe this piece of shit?
What are you doing right now?
I'm going through. I'm watching your stream at the same time I'm also playing, and I'm
Are you?
Tops.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, are you in Beastmakers? Because you said banana gun. So I was like, are you talking about the banana boys?
Yeah, stupid little banana boy. Hit me with bananas, I fell off the fucking edge. That never happens.
Yeah,
I just didn't dodge it.
Because for some reason, when you get hit by bananas, you go freaking flying.
Yeah.
I don't think that happened in the original.
I think it might have, because some of them...
I don't remember you getting hit that much.
Some attacks from certain enemies in the OG trilogy did give you a ludicrous amount of knockback.
Like, the impact is, like, too much. Oh, banana. I love that game.
Is that DK?
Yeah, it's DK64. I should play that and then completely rage on stream. Because there are parts of that game where I'm just like, this is the most horrible game ever. This is the shittiest game. Why am I playing this?
You're just gonna play as Tennycon the whole time?
Yeah. You can't do that because it's just like, yeah, you gotta switch between the characters, even the ones you don't like. And then, like, to get all the collectibles. Chunky. He's the worst.
I figured you would say that.
He's the worst to control. He's like, that's because he's so, you know, like, slow and fat and stuff.
Cool.
If you're in a game, do you think you'd be the worst to control?
I wouldn't want to be, but I would just say that to fucking, you know.
If we were both in a game, I would make myself the worst to control, so you weren't the worst.
No. I want to play as a cool female character. I want to play as you.
I'd have it to where, like, you play as me and it's all auto-scrolling.
What the fuck?
Where are you getting all this money,
And it's constant
It'd be like it takes...
It's not just
It'd be like... Oh my god. I know where you're going with that. It'd be like It Takes Two.
What do I care? It's mine now.
We would, well, not in the sense that they want to get a divorce and shit, but, like, just in the gameplay sense. Because both of them control very well.
Well, see, like, that's kind of well, to be honest, it's the reason that I don't like playing... It's the reason that I don't like playing as Bentley as well. I don't like playing as Bentley. I don't like playing as, ironically, Bentley and Murray. Like, I get it, both Sly names, but Murray is like Hooper, Bentley, and Spyro. Chunky Kong, it's because I don't feel comfortable controlling characters, like, with that much mass. Because they usually are very slow.
Because they always make them slow. That's always, that's always, like, the gimmick behind them. And I know there are, I'm not thinking of any on the top of my head automatically, but
and
I
they
know
can
that
be,
there are
like, really
games where...
strong, but...
Because that's like the most cliche, like, give and take for a character like that.
Would you be a strong man, though? Would you be a strong man?
I'd be a strong man.
I'd be a strong man.
So then you get to announce the game at E3, and you have to talk over everybody, and you say, you can play as Mark, a strong man.
The thing we like the most about the Miharu and Mark's adventures...
It's a good game. Somebody make that.
Is you can play as Miharu and Mark. Miharu is a fox. She's very cool. She's the best character.
You didn't even mention me. You're just like, yeah, play as Miharu.
I don't even...
I like the part where you said, the thing we like the most about Mark and Miharu's adventures is you get to play as Mark and Miharu. That's like saying, the best part about Crash Bandicoot is you get to play as Crash Bandicoot.
And Coco.
Anyway, buy our video game.
That's what I would say, though. Miharu is a fox, and she has a lot of cool moves. Mark is the big guy. He's a strong
Mark's
man.
in the game, I think. I think we forgot to delete him from the game, but, you know, whatever.
I forgot to delete him.
Forgot to erase his code.
Imagine if someone was saying that about a game and they're just like, they're just like, and they're also in the game because we forgot to erase their code.
We'll do it day one patch, whatever. Just forget they even exist in the game.
They're gonna be in a day 2 patch, so people who get it day 1, you'll be able to play as this exclusive character. I'm gonna go through Whale's S.
Do it. I like how you said that in kid's voice.
Because that's all I think of when you say that. I'm gonna go through Whale's S.
I'm going to go. That's not how I said it. That makes it sound like he was willfully trying to go up a whale's asshole.
No, because you said no. It's just like because you said the fact that you said whale's ass is really funny. So that's why I say it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through a whale's ass.
Hey Dan, don't look now, but I'm gonna do something really stupid.
Dan, I just went through whale's ass.
There we go. I just went
Shit.
through a whale's ass.
Why is it so funny?
Because of the way the animation looked, he was stuttering around and the Spyro just like got swallowed up in him. But not through the mouth like he's supposed to. He was like suctioned into the whale. Not through the mouth. It was a very weird glitch.
Actually, you know what? Okay. I'm not being completely truthful about me not liking to play characters like that. The one character I can actually play alright is Dingodile.
Well, yeah, because they didn't necessarily stick to that trope.
And he's a I like him big, I like him chunky dude.
I wish your dad was playing a little bass line right now.
Turn on the music again.
What'd you do if one day you were laying in your bed and you were fast asleep and then your dad and I walked into your room and he had his bass guitar and we started doing a cover of I Like Him Big, I Like Him Chunky?
I'd be like, why are you doing that?
That would be really funny.
I like him big. I like him chunky.
It just reminds me of the Vine live action recreation.
Like funky monkey. Alright, see you Z-Man and Tails.
Z-Man and Tails. I'm doing my favorite flight ever, Wild Flight. It's the best one. Totally.
I like it better than Icy Flight.
That still amazes me. It's because for like literally half this fucking...
Only slightly though.
Because for half this flight, you're like grazing the fucking water.
Yeah, I mean it's hard.
So much as dip your pinky toe in there, you're dead. The last one, you. Returning to make some beasts.
Well, that was shitty.
That was shit.
That was shit. That was shitty.
Any chaos?
Yeah, Zim. I was gonna say Zim, but that works too.
I mean, they might as well just both be the same character.
They're the same character, basically.
I bet you that's how they pitched it to him when Spyro's Adventure came out. They're like, okay, Chaos is the villain of this game. He's a little shit, and he's just basically Zim. Just do Zim.
Sounds
Whatever.
good.
I don't care. Whoever the voice director was like, yeah, I don't give a shit. Just be Zim. I do think that's the exact conversation they had.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Look out, Spyro.
And now we have Metal Banana Boys, my favorite.
Okay, here I go.
Welcome to Skeletor and Myoga play Spyro the Dragon.
Skeletor Myoga specifically. It's like a very weird duo.
Pair up.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why it was called here, but I guess it's okay.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
That'd be the
Oh
funniest
no.
shit.
Skeleton Brothers play. It's me, Skeletor, and Sir Daniel Fortescue. Say hello.
Why is Skeletor not a member of the Horny Undead?
Why isn't he? What the fuck?
Because I don't think he's
How have we
what.
not-
Well, because I think we might have had a conversation about that, where he's like, I don't know if he's technically undead. Like, I guess
true.
maybe,
Okay,
I guess
that's
maybe
true.
he is,
Nobody outraces a cheat.
because
I mean,
like,
he did survive getting his fucking face melted off.
yeah, I mean, so, and then Hordak saved him, but like, he didn't technically kill him. Well, actually,
He's like,
he might have been dying though. Like, I think he was actually dying, and he saved him, so he might technically be undead, but I don't know.
Suki's like, I've taken a look at your history, and your fate's kind of been ambiguous, so we'll call you back later.
But that's only in MYP. Like in Filmation, he was just like a demon from another dimension, so he just looked like
He was
that.
disfigured from birth. I like my tick better. He was disfigured from birth.
He came out like
He was
that.
He at age 6, he was born without a face. And
At
nobody
age
liked that.
6,
Cool.
he was born.
Here we
Because
go.
like I heard I only heard the born without a face part, and then I didn't realize you said at age 6, and then I started laughing.
I even did the sitcom thing where I waited for the laugh track and then nobody laughed, and I was like, okay.
At age 6, I was born without a face.
He-Man, now you know my secret pass.
My secret past. The
Can we get
ancient
Brad
war.
Dobson to say that?
Wait,
Can
what?
we get him to say that?
Now you know my secret
It's-
past.
No. At age 6, I was born without a face.
At
That's
age
Skeletor's voice.
I would laugh really hard.
When
At
fate
age
brings the
6,
two
I
of you
was
together
born
again, you have
without
to get him to say that.
I don't know. It's just like I hope, but with how things are going, I just don't know.
Kendra's leaving. See you later. Thanks for coming in.
Page 6 of Born Without a Face. There are like 20 absurdities in that sentence.
It would be Skeletor, Dan, and Dead Juju.
Yeah.
We don't know what to play together. Except that we still don't know what he sounds like.
Yeah, like we don't have like a parody voice for him.
I have no idea what to make him sound like. Dead Juju? I think you mean Party Juju.
Shut up.
I think you mean Rob Paulson on crack.
Actually, shut up though. Rob Paulson on crack.
Rob Paulson on crack. Little Miyoga hops up to the table and says, "This is crack.
This is crack. Don't do it, kids."
I'm gonna smoke it all right now before Miyasha gets to it. Why is he gonna do that?
It's like, I don't think he wants the crack. On second thought, keep the crack.
The cocaine.
On second thought, keep the crack.
I want him to say that now. I want Miyasha to say crack is whack.
Sex possessed tentacle monster on board. Which challenge would you like to play?
Which challenge would you have?
That's what little Piccolo sounds like in Dragon Ball. And I'm not even kidding. That's not the kind of voice I was expecting. And he just sounds like that. Little Piccolo. Junior.
Yes, little's part of my name.
That is literally what he sounds like. He goes
It
like,
was
I'm
Piccolo.
I'm going to kill Goku, and I'm like, what the?
He said thermal cooling.
That's what he did. He was like thermal cooling.
He said Piccolo Junior.
Junior.
Who are you?
James Lake Junior.
The name. Give me the wretched name.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Frozen Altars, Spyro.
Welcome to Frozen Altars, Spyro. I want to grant you a special power
Oh my God,
for as
keep doing
long
that.
as you stay in our world. On behalf of the Ice Fairies, I want to grant you a special power for as long as you stay in our world.
That's a good voice.
It's kind of annoying, actually.
It's really not. Okay, guys, everybody convince Erin right now that when she does a high-pitched voice, it's not annoying. It's very cute.
No, but like that. No, that specific voice is kind of annoying.
Well, the one you just did, that one was cute. I liked it. Isn't that like literally what she sounds like?
Yeah, it is what she sounds like. But if I talk like that all the time, it'd be annoying. That's what I mean.
Oh, well, then don't do it all the time. Say a few lines of dialogue like that. That's it.
Well, that's pretty much all I say.
Welcome to Frozen Altars, Spyro.
It's like Snow White. I like how this guy just thinks he can walk away from the laser.
Oh shit, better walk the other way. Oh god. Yow?
Yow.
I gotta do all the voices here.
Yow. Yow.
Some bear sold us a
Some
laser
bear
defense
told
system
us to fuck him.
Some bear told us to fuck him? Some bear told us to fuck him. I said, what time you get off? His reply was, oh baby, I'm always getting off. Spyro goes, I'm leaving now, bye, I'm never coming back here again. This place is too lewd for me.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Rocco! Do the fairy voice again.
Welcome to Frozen Altars, Spyro. Some bear wanted me to fuck it.
I was gonna say, take it somewhere like really stupid and lewd and funny. We got some more eating mashed potatoes tonight.
I love mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes are so good.
You should try my dad's mashed potatoes. Are the best.
I would like to. That would be very good.
I know exactly how he makes them. Peels the potato,
Nice.
and boils them in water, and then he mashes them up. Potato.
He beats them with his raw fists.
Exactly. That's the only way to do it. He mashes them up, and then puts a little margarine in them. Mashes them a little bit up, and adds some milk. And then a little bit more margarine, a little bit more milk. And mashes them all up. And then puts just a little bit of salt in them.
Yes. Gotta have that salt in your mashed potatoes.
But just a little bit, not too much.
Yeah, not too much.
And then I put pepper on it.
I don't think I've really had like sprinkled pepper. I don't usually sprinkle pepper on stuff.
Mashed
I don't
potatoes
think
are like
you'll
the
make
only thing that I put pepper on.
Okay.
It doesn't really change the
Yeah.
taste either.
I would imagine. I was gonna say, not that I dislike pepper, I just never really was introduced to it too much as a kid or anything like that. I'd always prefer salt.
Of course you prefer salt.
Okay.
Because it's all in your system right now.
I prefer to be salty. Like the wharf. Anyway.
Ah ha 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 ha.
You gotta do your dolphin laugh.
Oh.
That's not it.
Ooh, ah. Ah, ooh, ah, ee, ah, oh, oh. Shark bait, ooh, bop, buddy.
That is our humor. Bootleg CK and shark bait hoo ha ha.
Shark bait, ooh, ah. And shark bait, ooh, bop, badoo.
Look at these ugly little pugs. Twister Bob went, that's what everyone sees in their nightmares, right? Pugs?
Pugs. Apparently. A lot of people don't like bugs. I do.
I don't mind them very much at all. I mean,
Dad doesn't
sorry,
like bugs.
I do mind them very much. I don't care for them is what I meant to say. There you go.
You don't like them. My dad doesn't like them.
They look like they've been hit in the face with like a frying pan.
That's what my dad says. He doesn't like their squishy faces.
Well, same thing with those little weird cats that have those faces. They look like
Yeah,
they're
I don't
mad
like.
all the time.
I don't like it when cats look like that. For some reason, it's kind of cute on dogs.
I don't know why.
Because for cats, it looks like they're all like fluffy, so it looks like they have a mustache.
Nah. They're just very angry middle-aged men.
Yeah. It looks like they're gonna scold me.
They're gonna tell you what for. Give them what for.
Thanks for helping out, Spyro. Why don't you take this? The Rhinox were trying to fry it with a laser.
All
but you
little
stopped
cats with
them.
mustaches and scrunchy faces came straight out of the 50s. With their bowler hats and their suits.
That would be kind of cool. If I saw a cat that looked like
Little
that, but it was wearing a little hat and a suit.
Like as a character in a game or something, or like in real life?
No, in real life, I just want to see a cat wearing a hat and a suit.
A little bowler hat.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cute. I mean, it doesn't matter if cats are ugly or not. They could all be like they could be cute if they act cute.
I suppose, but
Like
normally those
a
kinds of
cute
cats
ugly.
have. I've never seen those kinds of cats do cute things though. They just screech and yowl and look pissed off. No, they go. Look, even Bullboy just looked right at me. He went, "What the fuck?"
He doesn't like it.
He's laying down right here and he's looking out the door, and I did that. He looked right at me like, "Are you having do you have an infection somewhere?"
He probably
Are
thought you were a
mentally
cat.
stable?
You probably said something that he was like, "What?"
What'd you call me? I've been able to kind of mimic his meow pretty accurately-ish before, and he would just look at me like, "What the hell are you doing?" Because he sounds like Gary.
Meow.
He was meowing earlier at my mom's door. He was trying to get in her room.
Meow. Meow.
Meow, let me in. Meow, meow. Fucking please. I'm begging you.
It's my aunt's cat. It sounded like.
Oh god. So she's struggling to breathe.
Yeah, I know. It sounded like he was out of breath. He was kind of mean.
Aw.
I like the way he looked. He was a pretty cat, but he didn't let me pet him unless he was eating.
Yeah, some cats are really weird like that. Like, Minnie would have let you pet him, but only when he was ready. Because otherwise he'd just be like, "What the hell are you doing?" And you just could not give him belly rubs. Very, very rarely would he let... Like, it's so weird that it's a common thing, but yet with Boy here, he loves belly rubs. Like, he's one of those rare exceptions. Only when you get him too overly stimulated will he, like, start, like, rabbit kicking you and doing weird shit.
Start humping
But
your leg.
otherwise, no. But no, otherwise he's like the calmest, sweetest thing. I'm telling you, you would fucking love him. You're going to love
I do
him.
love him.
You're gonna love him more.
Oh no! Oh Like, Sean's cat used to meow. Like, her meow sounded very broken, but it was very cute. She like.
Yeah.
I love it. I miss that cat so much.
This cat is so strange. He's using the wire to my mic as a little pillow.
Yeah.
He's resting his head against my mic, fucking wire.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, he'll use fucking anything. He'll just lay on shit and say, dude, you're like on the remote.
Be like, no, it's comfortable.
Yeah, and then you pull up under him and he's like, what the hell are you doing?
Excuse me, that is my comfort remote. Please don't lewd my comfort character, thank you. So dumb when people say that. It's like, don't say that to somebody. If you don't like that, like, say it to yourself. Be like, oh my god, don't do that. But then, like, ignore it. Or don't look at that person's art.
Because I understand, like, creators of the characters voicing their opinion on, like, I'd rather not be, like, sent that or made aware it's even a thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but to go around and be like, hey, excuse me, like, especially when it's, like, you're just, like, a fan of something who ships a character.
Uh-huh.
And you make it sound as if you own that character. And
I felt so attacked. Only I can be a fan.
He was meowing outside your door, Mom, and then he was laying right here specifically so that way you could come out and he would... Because look, now he's freaking following her. He was laying on the floor, just kind of there. He was waiting. That's what he does. When he doesn't get an immediate response, he'll just kind of walk away from the door, and then he'll go lay somewhere. But he's laying and waiting. So when she eventually comes out of her room, he's like, oh, okay. That's what he did right now.
He's laying and waiting, waiting and waiting.
It looks like you'll have to use this cannon to get across here.
Oh, okay, I'm getting like real tired.
How long have you been going for?
I don't know, let's see, I started at like 3. It's 5.
Oh, dang. You're in Double Dragon territory. Did you do the Double Dragons yet?
No, did you see me do it?
No, because I'm also playing Spyro the Dagger.
You should be
glancing
watching
down.
me only.
Okay, Funimation. I'll should be watching.
Funimation.
They whispered in a very creepy fashion.
You should be watching me.
You should be watching us, because we're watching you. Okay, dude,
creepy.
what? Yeah, wait, what? Excuse me? Can you run that by me again?
Excuse me, could you run that by me one more time?
Hades, could you speak up a bit?
Up a bit.
You shall serve me.
That's how he talks.
Every time, I know. Every time a character has like a really quiet voice, that's what I say. I'm like, excuse me, could you speak up a bit?
We need to have our Jonathan, Tronathan, Marathonathan.
Yeah. It's a Hercules one too. That's my favorite.
Our John Tronathon.
Jonathan, Marathonathan.
Are you a fan of my stupid names?
I'm a big fan.
What are these, like, beaker women? How come they look like that? That's not really how I
Beaker
envisioned
women?
them. Yeah. I thought they were just little silly head men in the original, and they made them beaker women, and it's really weird.
Beaker women.
Yeah, they look like Beaker from the Muppets, and they have really thick lips, and it's really
Oh,
strange.
you mean the ones from Dreamweavers? The Slap Happy monks?
Yeah. Yes. That's what they're
For some
called.
reason, I was imagining, like, beaker women. Like, a woman that looks like a beaker.
Oh. I can see, like, it get confusing, I'm sorry. Ah, shit. I want to see Handel and Greta in a new Spyro game, and they have to be playable.
They have to be playable.
They must have been trying to put
If
it
they're
into
not
orbit.
playable characters in the next game, I'm going to boycott Activision.
Who are Andrew and Greta? What are their secret powers? That's my next video.
Hello, it is Miharu the Fox. Welcome.
Why would I sound like that?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's funny.
I would, my subscribers would plummet because that'd be someone would find that racist.
You say, I'm Super God Player 1995. Welcome to the stream.
Super God player.
Did I show you the Joltoid stuff yet? I keep talking about them.
I
never,
think you
like,
did.
I hope I have, because they're so fucking funny. You need to watch those cartoons, they're so funny. You need to watch those playthroughs. You need to watch their Shantae playthroughs. That's what they say, they call them Shantae's Booby Fiesta.
Booby Fiesta.
Not Fiesta, Fiesta. They put yay in there.
Fiesta. It's a fiesta. Purple first, purple first, purple first, purple first. Oh my god, they're intertwining.
Purple flirt, purple flirt. You drink some purple flirt.
Purple flurp.
Yeah. Would you actually drink some?
What is that again?
It's from Jimmy Neutron.
That's right. Like, what does it look like again? I completely forgot.
I like
Neutron.
the part where you did. I was gonna say I like the part where you did react to
I know.
me saying Jimmy Neutron.
Well, because I knew you meant Jimmy Neutron, but I just didn't. I didn't think to react to that. But anyway.
It was just purple soda, really.
Purple. Yeah. Did it look like Wumpa Whip in any way?
Kind of, I think. It was in a purple can, and the soda itself was purple. That's all I remember.
Jimmy Neutron. Oh god!
Welcome to Haunted Tower, where the worst thing about this place is you have to use it.
It's true. That's the worst thing.
Ooh, your dad should learn how to play a bass line from a Spyro song.
Might. If I gave him time. Oh god. Oh shit. No, no, no!
Just have him strum. He'll do Haunted Towers.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, where's the purple dragon? Where's the purple flurple?
Purple Nurple.
Purple nurple!
Every time I hear that, my fucking breasts moan. My man Chi-Chi's moan.
My man Chi-Chi's. My Chi-Chi's.
So you can imagine my confusion every time I heard Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is there a woman literally named Breast in this anime?
Cuz.
That's what I always thought of when I was a little younger.
They thought it'd be funny. They thought it'd be good.
They thought it'd be good. They said this would get a laugh from the little children.
Oh shit. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. No! Stop with the sporadic movement. I
Dern
freaking...
says, I'm just gonna call you a Dern. Good.
What? Huh? I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
they're just...
Oh shit!
Well, no, they're commenting. A Dern call. I don't know the full... I was just gonna say a Dern for short. Saying, I remember using this area to farm lives once the dragons were dead.
Yeah. That's pretty much what you do. This is really not fun in this version at all.
It's pretty tedious. But I always figured it was kind of... I always felt it was tedious, but...
I mean, yeah, it was... Like, I mean, it always was kind of tedious, I guess, but like, I don't know. For some reason, it was always like kind of fun.
It was fun. I enjoyed it in the original, but it would take me in particular.
I just really like the aesthetic of it. Oh my god, I keep trying to kill this guy, and once he's a floating head, I don't know where he is anymore.
But the one way they made it like not fun in Reignited is the fact that like every time they face you, they try to shoot you immediately with a fireball.
Yeah.
Their lock-on is like impeccable, and it's like okay.
I don't remember.
That perfect, and that's kind of unfair.
I don't remember them shooting me that much in the original.
Not because it didn't. That's the thing. It was only a once in a while thing.
At one point, I didn't even think they could shoot you.
Because of how infrequently they did it.
Yeah.
Knack or knock? Knack like Knack the video game? Or knock like knocking on a door?
Like knocking on Spyro's door. Oh shit.
Like knock, you about to be shell shocked. Hey guys, which song's better, shell shocked or turtle power? Fucking turtle power. That's the correct answer. T-U-R-T-L-E power. T-U-R-T-L-E. What was the fucking, what was it that came out for TMNT recently that fucking totally, like, reused that song?
Ninja Turtle, Teenage Mutant. I don't know.
Something came out for TMNT recently, and they like so totally straight up just used that song, and I was like, oh, that's fucking dope. I forgot what it was. Just straight up reused that song, and I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. Oh, like Knick-Knack. Okay, so Knack. Okay.
Ah. Also, I feel like their turning is sharper.
It might be.
Oh, you fucker. You absolute fucker.
You absolute unit.
There we go.
Have this. I fished it out of the molten
I'm gonna do your favorite flight right now.
Icy flight you're gonna do in one try.
Yeah.
I didn't want to try last time.
Good job. I'm good.
I still don't like
so
it.
K's or Kaze, however you want to pronounce it, is $30 fucking on the PlayStation Store.
It's 30? Okay. Yeah, I thought it was a little more expensive.
I mean, how much content is in there? If it's like...
I guess there's a lot. Also, there's like the different, like the skins pack and all that.
Yeah, I saw that. So I don't have enough in my little account right now, but I'll get some... I'll put some months in there eventually. I'll get it.
Dragmundus followed. Thank you so much.
Cool.
Okay, I did that. Alright, let's get out of this level.
Get to the folk out.
Oh.
Dragmundus is in the chat. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
You get 2 welcomes because Streamlabs is like, welcome, and then Stream Elements is like, welcome!
Can we program Streamlabs to say welcome to the stream?
Like it just, like it says it in the voice.
Yeah, like it spells it out that way. I don't know how you do that, but...
Welcome to the stream.
The stream. I am Super God Player 19. I don't know why that stuck with me, but it's really funny. He wants all of PewDiePie's subscribers. He keeps saying that subscribers.
Sure. He stole my subs too.
Hey, Spyro franchise, do you remember the first game's theme song? Because you literally never fucking used it ever again. That should define my childhood. I will always associate that theme song with Spyro.
Yeah, but it doesn't really use the other ones either, so...
Well, but those ones were levels. Those were level.
Well, I know they were levels, but yeah, but I guess it wasn't level music, if that's what you mean.
Well, are you talking like 2 and 3 and all that?
Yeah. Cause like, what do you mean by like you never use it ever again? Like, what do you mean by that?
Well, like, remember how we were talking last night, and I said
yeah,
that,
but in Crash, like the thing is like, oh, they reused Warp's theme for like other games, but
and they didn't use. They never revisited Crash 1's until Insane had to do it, and then Crash 4 samples and remixes Crash 1's theme a lot.
But like,
that was really cool.
But like in Spyro's case, is that like the same thing though? Because did they even sample other things?
No, they've never. All of Spyro's music is very. The only time you could arguably say, and it's not. I mean, it's in here. It's in Reignited. Is how Stuart Copeland composed the main theme. So it's made up of Glimmer. It's made up of
yeah.
A little bit
but
of,
that's
like,
what I was asking. I was asking like, what's your point then? Because like the way you said that, it's like remember Spyro 1's theme because you never use it ever again. Like you make it sound like, oh, well they've used Spyro 2 and 3's theme for something else, which they technically haven't.
No, because I don't consider those the theme songs of the game. I just consider it the music that plays in the menu. But it's not like the theme song to Spyro 2 or to Spyro 3 necessarily. I mean, you can definitely see it as that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But I don't count it as like a theme song. That's
okay,
just more
then Spyro 1's theme is just like Spyro's theme then, basically.
Well, it's Spyro's theme. I mean, it never plays in one. It's never the full, like, driving force behind any one given song. They sample it in like a bunch of songs throughout the game.
Right.
So it was always a recurring
but that's the point.
theme.
Yeah.
Well, like how Crash 1's theme comes around to define parts of what you would call retro Crash or whatever, they don't do that with Spyro. No other real game has ever tried. The only time I could say that or see that they tried, sort of, not even with the actual Spyro 1 theme, but Hero's Tale does something similar. It has its own theme.
Okay, so what you meant was like remember the Spyro theme song, like remembered Spyro's theme song, or like the Spyro 1 theme, or like you don't. How come you don't sample that in other games or something like after this one? Is that what you meant?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, how come you never sampled the Spyro 1 theme in like subsequent games?
Yeah. Because if you listen to the to A Hero's Tale's theme song, it's the only other Spyro game like with a proper.
Oh my god!
theme
Like,
song.
actually, fuck off! These cat wizards.
It sounds quite similar to Spyro 1's theme. It follows a similar structure. Oh boy. Thank you. But yeah, Spyro 1's theme never really shows up again.
Okay, yeah, I get what you mean now. Oh my god. These fucking stupid ass.
You're down for the count, Jacques, you stupid piece of shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Stupid piece of shoe. You don't even have legs.
Shoe.
Well, Spyro, today.
Well,
The one
Spyro,
with
I just fuck the penguins in Frozen Altar.
Well, Spyro, I've just fucked the penguins and frozen altars, and I got a nice little ring out of it. I don't know what that means.
A nice little ring.
They gave him a little ring. You could cash it in for $1 million. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Ah, fuck!
They paid me nice for me to fuck them. Okay.
There's no time to.
There's no time to lose.
like
Prince Azrael and his cat fuckers. I'm so tired right now.
His cat fuckers. Prince Azrael is real.
Prince Israel. Prince Israel is a Jew.
No. Prince Azrael is real.
That's why they don't. That's why they don't like Azrael.
In Israel.
They don't like Prince Azrael because he's a Jew.
God.
That's why I like him. I like him because he represents our Jewish community.
He's going to spin the dreidel.
He spins the dreidel. Ah! Fuck. Oh my god, I need the frog. Please, help me with the frog.
Oh! Baby Prince Frog. Kill a frog prince. Are these all princes that you're killing because they all have crowns?
Yeah.
You're killing off the kingdom's family.
Whoa, what the?
Hi, Spyro. Isn't Prince
This is a
Azrael
nice little
just the
Jewish cat.
dreamiest? The other fairies and wizards won't let us get married.
I don't know why I'm saying that.
By the way, Azrael says
You heard it
can
here
have this
first,
egg
folks,
if you don't
and
tell anyone
Aaron's
where we
headcanon,
went.
they're all Jewish now.
It's my head cannon.
Because one has a Jewish son, or not even son, is this a straight up Jewish name?
I don't know.
So just because one is a Jewish name, they're all Jewish now.
They smash into the wall.
Blow up in a very graphic manner.
I don't know if that's actually a Jewish name. I know that David is. David is a very
David
common
Hasselhoff?
name. Yeah.
David Hasselhoff is Jewish, everyone.
I don't think so. It's a very common Jewish name.
Hello. I thought you might be hungry.
Did you see that he auctioned off that big ass replica of him from the SpongeBob movie?
I'm sorry this happened.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
I tried to warn you.
That was a couple months ago. I don't know who has it now, or if anyone's... I'm sure someone's bought it, because one person bid, and they bid like several $1,000s, and I was like, well, fuck.
The dragons used to live here?
Yes, this was their original home.
I had the thought, I was like, I wonder if I should do something really stupid and try to bid on it.
Realized the dragons were the source of all our magic.
It's a piece of SpongeBob
I
history.
could convince the dragons to come back, if you let me go.
Now, mind you, the motherfucker is 13 feet long, so I have no idea where the hell you'd put it, but...
Sorry. I can't.
Even still...
Look, they are in the cave from Stone Hill.
So they were in the Cave of Bad Dreams.
The Cave of Bad Dreams. The Cave of Wonders.
They're gonna find,
The Cave of Mysteries.
They're gonna find Jano in there. He's gonna rise up from the dead, from the ground.
I forgot to do Bentley's level.
But you're gonna sing, I saw the sign.
I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. Ba-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-da, ba-ba-doo-ba-da.
I will gladly help you on your quest.
I will gladly help you on your quest. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Hey, bro!
Oh my god.
I will gladly assist you in fucking nasty nog. Dude, that was 2 games ago. Oh, okay. Anyway.
I had Kool-Aid earlier today. It's pretty good.
Was it not too overly sweet and nasty?
Actually, it really wasn't, because it really just tasted like flavored water. I just only added a little bit of sugar.
Kool-Aid's way too sweet for me. I don't like overly sweet tasting stuff.
No,
I don't really care much for red wine.
It was just from the little packet, and like technically you have to add sugar to it. But it smells really good. Oh my god, I love the smell of it. It smells a lot better than it tastes.
Does it smell stronger than it tastes?
Yeah, it does. It smells really fruity.
Oh, see, if it tasted fruity, is Kool-Aid supposed to taste fruity like juice?
Some of them.
I'll say, because I never got that feeling. Or that taste. Because I had the Lunchables the one time with the Kool-Aid, and I tried it, and I was like, this is like... just really gross tasting water.
Well, I didn't think that was gross. I thought that was really good. But that one actually has like, I think it has sugar mixed in it, so that's why it's sweeter.
Well, but then I also had the little pouch, like the little Capri Sun looking pouches.
Yeah.
And I was like, it doesn't taste a whole lot better. It tastes a little stronger, but not a whole lot. It's still very sweet and very bland tasting. And then the next time we went to the grocery store, we bought some Capri Sun, and I tried one of those, and I was like, oh my god, this is like infinitely better.
Oh, you like Capri Sun?
Like,
okay, that's good.
Oh, I've always loved Capri Sun. I just hadn't had it in a very long time. And so we bought it. We bought it this particular time. This was about a couple months ago. We bought it in a very like comparative instance because my grandma was really into little Kool-Aid jammers for a small while there, and so she bought some packs of them. and it was really just her and my brother that were drinking them all because I don't like the taste of them. I tried it. I tried one full. I tried one full pouch, and I was like, this it doesn't taste very good. It's too sweet. I just taste water. I just taste water with some vaguely fruity flavoring in it. And then I tried a Capri Sun for the first time in a very long time in comparison to compare to the Kool-Aid Jammers, and I'm like, oh my god, this is like very fruity. It's way stronger. It's just juice. Like it's really good. It still holds up.
Capri Sun's good. I really like Kool-Aid. Cause like there are a bunch of different flavors of Kool-Aid too, and like I haven't had a lot of them. I was watching the Irate Gamer Kool-Aid video.
Yeah.
And he was talking about all the different flavors. I was like, man, that sounds so good. But I got Tropical Punch. It's the only one I can find. It was like Tropical Punch, like cherry, and like lemonade are the only ones I could find at the store. It was just a little packet. It was like the big little containers of the Kool-Aid stuff. But it works better if you put it in like a pitcher and you make it all in a pitcher and then you pour it. But I just want a little glass of it.
I hear it tastes better when the Kool-Aid Man himself actually bursts through your window, your wall.
Your window. I think it's good when you burst through your window.
He swan dives through the window and goes, "Oh yeah!"
Yes, it will smash them and
Hawaiian Punch, yeah.
He swan dives like Scott Pilgrim.
Let me out of here, you!
I still love that scene. You know what? He just left.
You know what?
As long as I can still
That scene is so fucking.
What?
It's the funniest shit.
Time you've only wanted them for their wings?
I still can't believe you never.
Of course, you ignorant girl.
Did you never watched it, or you watched it and didn't like it?
No, I never watched it.
Oh, you have to watch it. It's
Wait
funny.
a second.
Because I just didn't feel like it was my
What
thing.
did you think I was going to do with all those dragons? Open a zoo?
I don't see how. I feel like it's right up someone's alley like yours or mine.
You said
I
just
don't know.
keeping them in our world was enough. You never said you had to kill them.
They're nerdy, punk-looking 20-somethings. That's us, basically.
I guess.
You're terrible.
Just video game humor.
I can't believe I ever listened to you.
Funny shit. Come on, there's a P-bar in the movie. It's really funny. No.
As soon as I finish off that dragon.
Video game humor isn't always funny though.
Where was I? Ah, yes.
He says he's gonna get a life, and then he collects a one-up. It's funny.
Very funny.
Sir Bowler Hat, hello.
Okay, I'm gonna do Scorch.
Oh boy.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
If you don't,
This might be
if
our
you
last.
get hit even one time, just close the channel down. It's over.
Well, I probably will get hit. Like, sometimes I do get hit. He didn't use the normal attack like he usually does. That's weird.
Scorch is bullshit. I don't like him.
Shit. Well, I don't like the camera. Like, that's my main problem here. I don't like how the camera locks on.
That's just across every boss in this game. I don't know why they decided to do that.
Yeah.
It doesn't help at all. In fact, it hinders more than anything. It's weird how it works in certain situations, but then in others it doesn't. Like, I really wish they fixated the camera the way they did in the Turtle Soup minigame in Spyro 2, but then, like, I don't like the way they handled that for all the bosses in Reignited Spyro 3. It makes no sense to me.
Are these the things? Okay, yeah.
look, food's here. Oh shit, motherfucker. God damn it. Muchos, Grace. Oh god.
Is that Buzz? Yeah.
He sends out the fat fook.
There we go. Done. There we go. No damage. Anyway.
Wow. Give yourself a pat on the back.
I don't see why I should. It's the easiest boss in the game.
It really isn't though.
I mean, the easiest next to Buzz.
No.
Hi, Bianca.
These mashed potatoes are so good.
What are you eating?
Mashed potatoes, cut beans, and chicken breast.
Oh, that sounds really good. Oh, are you dipping the chicken into the potatoes?
Nope.
You're in a cage.
It's so good though.
How can I trap you?
I don't. Why would you do that?
Because it tastes really good.
I never thought we were going to hurt the dragons. Come on, we don't have time for this.
That sounds way too adventurous.
I love dipping chicken in potatoes. Has to be fried
They have
chicken.
two very. My thing is that they have two very distinct, specific tastes. So when they mesh like that, it doesn't really taste like good to me.
Oh, it tastes really good because they have like tastes that go well together.
Spyro, I know
It must just be my taste buds then, because they mash, but not well. They just mash, and then my brain can't focus on any one given taste. It creates a whole new weird taste that I'm not used to. I don't really typically.
Okay, you didn't think the scene in Ratatouille when he's eating the cheese and the strawberry together is satisfying? Like, I don't look. I would never eat. I would never. Whatever. Cheese, grape, cheese and fruit. It's cheese and fruit.
That.
Whatever. I would never eat a cheese and a grape together.
Did you try it after watching the movie?
No, because I don't like cheese.
That's very unfortunate. Okay.
I would never eat that together, but the thing is, it's really satisfying when he does it, though. Because when a mouse or a rat eats cheese, it looks really good, even though I don't like it.
That was one thing that I wasn't expecting to taste very good, but it did. That was actually one thing, because I did combine cheese with grapes and actually tasted
Okay,
good.
then dip your chicken in the mashed potatoes.
Oh,
Do it.
well, I'm waiting on the second serving. I need to see if we have more potatoes.
Okay. Well, like, cause you know, but well, before that, would you ever think like, eat a cheese piece and a grape together?
Okay, let's see. This is gonna be so weird. Oh, this feels so dirty.
Just a little bit. You don't have to go like.
The chicken overpowers the taste of the potatoes.
Okay, well, there. Oh, if it overpowers the taste, then like whatever. Then you can't even tell. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. I'm done. I beat Scorch. And I am now in Midnight Mountain. And I guess the next time I play this will be... It might be a Wednesday for a birthday stream, but I might be going... out to eat for my birthday, so I don't actually know if I'll do a stream. What is that noise?
Sorry. That's me scraping the bowl to get all the mashed potatoes out.
What the? Don't scrape the bowl while I'm talking.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, get it all out. Get all the mashed potatoes out.
There's like, oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Such a loud eater.
I'm not, well, no.
No. If you say no, it's true.
With my utensils, maybe, and I'm sorry, but at least I don't smack my lips all disgustingly like a lot of
Well,
other people do.
not like loud in the mouth area. I mean like loud with the clinging and the clanging and the scraping. My mom doesn't like that. When my dad does that, he's just like.
I
He's
mean, I
eating
don't
ice
normally,
cream.
and yeah.
She's like, oh my god.
It's funny. Where you guys gonna go eat?
I don't know. My dad just asked if I want to go anywhere, but I have no idea where to go.
You guys better be careful while you're out there.
Yeah, I know, because I didn't even think the places were open. But I guess they are. I wonder if I can go to the sea slow.
Oh yeah, the mean to ask you, did your
Or Denny's. Oh, Denny's. I don't think Denny's is open.
well, there's always Denny's. Did any of your presents come yet?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. If they did, then I wouldn't get them. So.
I was gonna say, when was the last time you guys threw the PO box?
Like a few days ago.
Because it said that the one you already know about was delivered on Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, well, yeah, okay, I guess I'll ask my dad to check, and then I'll see if anything came in the mail. But, yeah, yeah, that's gonna do it for stream. Might do a birthday stream on Wednesday. Can't do anything tomorrow because I'm working, but, that was fun, and, yeah, if I get to do my birthday stream, it will probably be on YouTube and not Twitch, because, like, that way most people will be able to see it.
Sounds good.
And yeah, if you're new, hit that follow button and subscribe to me on YouTube. And consider donating through Streamlabs. Support me on Patreon. Join the Foxhole. That's my Discord. And yeah, I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu signing off.